Do you guys ever like fake reach?
Oh yeah.
Fake reach? What?
Like you reach
yeah.
for the.
I like pretend to look through my purse.
Yeah, I'll be like, I got it, you know?
She said.
See, now this is for the guys. If a girl fake reaches, say, oh, she got it. Say she's got it. Let her pay. If she fake reaches, let her pay so she knows never to fake reach again. Some people have to learn the hard way.
The bigger it is, it's fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah. Let's just say we like a normal size penis.
Well, what's normal, Franny?
Or length or girth?
No,
Girth.
Hey,
Girth fucked me over one time.
I hate talking about that.
Interesting topics already. Very interesting topics. Should be an entertaining watch.
5, 6, 7, 8.
There's always something cringy. And there's a group of girls, there's always something cringy.
All right, guys. Before we start this video, I want to give a quick shout out to Native for sponsoring this video.
We skip that.
Native created all the more. So give it 1, 2, 3. Should it comment?
What was the
okay
question?
to check your significant other's phone? 1, 2, 3.
Should it be okay to check your significant
disagree?
other's phone?
God bless
Wait,
it,
hold up, hold up.
Should it be okay to check?
Disagree.
Wait,
Their
wait,
phone?
wait.
Disagree.
Okay, I mean, hold on, I don't know. Because I mean, like, what does it depend on this? It's funny.
Just go and then you can, and then you,
And then we
you say like,
explain.
Oh, sorry, I'm not
you're
supposed to. I don't know. It's okay, I'm by myself over here too.
I'm walking sweaty.
Well, it's funny because I never. You start. Sorry. What?
Take it away.
Have an open discussion.
Go ahead. Go.
Why do you agree?
Speak.
I have actually never checked a phone, but
Sure.
in a previous relationship, like a long time ago, I did, and I'm thankful that I did because like I had this really bad feeling, and I checked it, and
No,
yeah.
I will
was gonna
agree.
say the same thing.
I was in the same situation. I had
Hmm.
my intuition. I was like, I should check the phone. Check the phone. He was cheating. But do I think in every scenario
Right,
it's a good
I
idea?
would-
No.
right, but like
Yeah.
agree to
But
like
yes.
a situation. So like,
I don't know about that question. I don't know about that question. For anyone in chat, you can answer it. Do you think it's alright to check your significant other's phone? I'll be real, my opinion on that, the slippery slope. The moment you check their phone, you've let them know you don't trust them. And once they know that you don't trust them, yeah, it's just a downhill from there. Yeah. But yeah, let me know what you think in the chat.
I was gonna say situational.
specifically that situation, and it was a really, really bad one. It wasn't just like a cheating thing, it was like a whole thing. So like I felt the need to check, so I checked, but like in general, I literally
I mean, I
don't
think
even
if you
look.
want to go through your significant other's phone for whatever reason, I think it's just worth maybe bringing up to them first, if anything, like being like,
Yeah, I
hey,
was gonna
can
say,
I
don't
look,
just,
like
like,
ask
randomly go
them,
through
or
it.
like if you're like suspicious of something, talk to them about it. But yeah, I don't personally, I would not
Yeah, no.
like go straight to that.
It never leads to anything good.
Oh, she's like, no way.
Yeah, I've done it, and I feel like if you're looking for something, you're gonna find it, and anything that is supposed to come to light will eventually come to light. I don't think you need to.
For anyone who was on the stream last night, she looks like one of the girls from the Rating 6 Girls in terms of attractiveness video. I think it might be her. When in a relationship, you should feel free to let your partner roam on your phone. Yeah, no. If you know you have nothing to hide, you shouldn't have a problem with letting them see your phone. But when they ask, if someone asks you, I want to see your phone, the first thing that comes in your head, whether you know it or not, subconsciously or consciously, is they don't trust me. And as soon as you start thinking that, it's a slippery slope. I'll be very, very honest. Very honest.
You go through the phone, even though I've done it plenty of times. But I still don't think it should be okay. Like what Franny said, if you are doubtful, maybe bring it up to your
Yeah.
partner.
And I was gonna say, for me, it's like I wouldn't want someone to do that to me, so I shouldn't be doing that to them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
me
And it's not that I'm hiding anything, but it's
Right,
like
it's
it's
not-
my
yeah.
personal phone.
Yeah.
personal thing.
conversations you have with your girlfriend, why does that matter to someone?
Yeah.
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 Not like I'm doing anything bad, but what if I'm talking to like
Was she from the video
Chelsea
as
about
well?
something that's like a girl thing that
Was
I
she
don't
from the
want my
video?
significant
Nah,
other
okay,
to
nah, I
know?
have to check now. I have to check now. That's crazy. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Rating 6 girls.
That's fucked up.
No,
baby.
that's her. I'm sure that's her. This one. Are they not the same person? She was. Yeah, and this one as well. Isn't that her? Crazy. What a coinky dink. Alright, cool. Let's carry on. Yeah, Tara and Chelsea. Yeah, you're right.
Knowing about, or like, what if it's like a Christmas present, you know?
Yeah.
That's what was going through my head.
I would say somewhat disagree because of like what Ayla said, or like what we've all talked about. It's like circumstantial. Like, I don't think you should, but if your intuition says something, yes, you should bring it up. But usually, like Chelsea said, you're gonna find what you don't want to find.
Even if it's like they're talking to their friends and they say something funny, you're gonna read it the wrong way. Like, there's no point in going through their phone. Like, even with, you know, if I'm dating someone now, like I don't even like to see if a text comes up, I look away. Like, I don't even want to know. Like, it's fine. But I feel like if you're asking them something and they're continuously lying and lying and lying, and you feel the need that, like, okay, I'm in a situation right now where I think I need to know, then maybe you, like, I mean, like what I did, and I needed to know. Like, he could just continue to keep lying, so.
Also, you could say Keen, because Keen referred to you as his girlfriend.
Wait, what?
Keen said you were his girlfriend in the other video.
This is a previous relationship before Keen.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying.
Oh my God, David, you're
I'm
so
sweating.
annoying.
That made me throw up a
You
little.
instigated.
I've never had to check Keen's phone, ever. It was someone else, ever.
Yeah.
Next question.
Does
Next
anybody want
question.
to change their answer? Or ask the guys this question, so it'll be funny to see your guys' perspective. Should a guy pay on the first date?
Oh, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
I'll go here. I'm
Just
gonna
the
go here.
first one, okay?
I'm here.
Dude, maybe I'm gonna stand over here.
This is where I'm at.
Peer
It's
pressure.
like one of those things where I
You need to be
I don't know, I
confident in
feel
your
like
opinions.
sometimes if you're the one to initiate the
That's
date,
what I was gonna say.
yeah, it's like I feel like you should be the one to pay
absolutely.
for it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Or like split the check.
Or split
Or
the
split
check.
the check,
But
yes.
yeah, I'm like,
But the first one?
What if you asked him
what
out?
if you
what if
asked
it wasn't-
him?
I've never done that,
Also,
so I guess
it
I
needs to
don't
be
know.
like I feel like clarified that it's a date because what if you're like let's hang out and get like a dinner and then you
Yeah.
get there and you're like I don't know if this is
Well,
a date
no,
or
yeah,
not.
I think like if I literally like told a guy I was like, hey, like I was wondering if you want to go out like out tonight on like a date or something, I would probably pay for the drinks or something. You know what I
Same.
mean? Like
Yeah.
I
I agree,
agree.
but
Again, chat, let me know your opinions on this question. But for me, I'll be honest, I think the first date should be split. You know, ideally, it's nice if the guy pays for the date. But my problem with that question is the should. Should a guy pay for the first date? As in, he has to. Yeah, that's the problem still. No, he doesn't have to. He doesn't. Even if he asks you out on a date, he doesn't have to. You're a strong, independent woman, no? Where's your money? Where's the money? I hear a lot of girls say this, but how many of them actually ask the guys out? Exactly. They say whoever initiated the date should pay because they know that they never initiate the date. They're smart. They're smart. These are their tactics. Makes it sound like I'm against these females. I'm not.
I've also never been in that situation.
Yeah,
where I've
I've-
initiated the date.
I've never
Wait, y'all are
been?
still on neutral?
So-
Like, I've never
You
done
guys
it.
gotta go over
I've
it.
never
I'm
been,
neutral
but I
about
don't
it.
think I don't think the guy has to pay always on the first date.
No,
I
yeah,
don't think so.
I
don't
would
think
I
that.
would like it to
So
happen.
Yeah, if you ask me on a date, I would like it to
I
happen.
want you to pay. If you ask me on a
But
date,
I'm
I
I'm
want
gonna go
you to
over
pay.
here.
Brandy's about to get some calls.
The way you just moved to that line.
I'm just saying for all the dates.
Brandy was
I
like
just
this.
don't think the guy
Some
always has
guys
to
are
pay on
gonna
the
be
first
like,
date.
I'm in a Franny.
Yeah, always? No, I don't think always.
No, I don't think always.
It just depends on the situation.
This is all circumstantial.
I've never.
If it's under 10, if it's under £10, the guy should pay. Fair enough.
Never asked to go on a date,
Every question you
so.
ask is
I know. But I'm just thinking, like, if we're just like, hey, let's go out tonight, and it's kind of a mutual understanding, I wouldn't mind splitting the check.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
if it's
agree
like,
with that.
yeah.
Or,
Or like,
A tip for any female who's watching this or who will watch this. If you offer to pay genuinely. Don't do no empty offer. If you offer to pay on the first date, first, the odds that the guy will pay are high. Second, the guy will respect you so much more. So much more. At the very least, offer to pay for yourself. At the very least, offer to pay for yourself. Bring out your wallet with intention, you know? Don't fake it. Bring out your wallet with intention. Don't just sit there when the bill comes and look at him in the eyes like, it's not working. It's not gonna work.
Like
I
get the
wouldn't mind
drinks
pay-
later or
Yeah.
something after
Yeah.
the
Like
dinner.
popcorn, you pay for popcorn, he pays for movie.
I'll get the app, you get the main course.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Well, no,
the
that's
movie
also like
thing.
I've gone out and like he got dinner and I bought the drinks. So
Yeah.
it's
Same.
like, you know.
Yeah.
Emery, you've never done the app and dinner thing.
No, I've like split half and half. Heck no.
I'll get the app. You get
The appetizer is $4. It's like Brussels sprouts is $4, and I'm like, I got the app. Don't worry.
Do you guys ever like fake reach?
Oh yeah.
fake reach. What?
Like you reach
yeah.
for
Oh,
the-
yeah.
I'll like pretend to look through my purse.
Yeah, I'll be like, I got it. You know.
She said,
See, now this is for the guys. If a girl fake reaches, say, oh, she got him. Say she's got him. Let her pay. If she fake reaches, let her pay so she knows never to fake reach again. Some people have to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
I'll like if I like know like you know what I mean. I'm like, oh yeah, hold on, and then I'll like look, and then he'll like pay. I'm like, oh my god, thank you.
I think like if it's a situation, I'm like that. If it's like I don't know if he's gonna pay because
Yeah.
it like wasn't he asked, it was kind of like a mutual let's hang out thing. But if he was like, "Oh, I want to take you on a date, take you to dinner, I'm not reaching.
I mean, I feel like
Same.
me and Crawford still play that game. Like sometimes he'll be like,
You're like, I got
you
it.
just don't know.
slow, and I'll be like,
You don't know.
you know what I mean?
Here, take it.
We still play that game to this day. Yeah.
What about you, Tara? Are you and Jake? You still do the reach?
Sometimes he forgets his wallet. For the most part, I think we don't split it. It's just like, okay, you get one dinner, I'll get
But
the
they'll
next.
still say the
You know,
person
like,
that
I've been for
asks
so long.
to go out should be
I
the one
think that
to
is
pay.
literally the best. I don't think I've ever split. It's always like, I mean, I
Yeah.
can get dinners all the time. I actually like to like, I think after the first date, like it's equal. Like
I've
I'll
only
pay for
done
dinner,
like
you pay for
splits
dinner,
if
like
the dinner was like
easy.
See, my thing is this is for the first date. Let's set a good precedent, yeah, for the rest of the relationship, assuming there will be one, and split.
expensive or something.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, we'll both pay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gets
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
other than that, it's like, yeah, you take that one, I'll take
take
this
this
one.
one.
Yeah.
and-
But sometimes I feel like if it's like a first date, the reason I stayed here is because I get really like nervous ordering something that's a little more expensive if I want it. So I'm like, oh, I'll pay. It's okay, because I don't want him thinking I'm like.
Oh no,
going
I
for the
never
most
think
expensive
that
thing
way.
on the menu because I want to be expensive.
I just
Yeah,
feel like
or you're
That's
getting
respectable. I'll be real. That's
Or the
respectable.
cheapest thing.
I
or-
feel like I think of that like White Chicks thing where she's like, perhaps not. I'll
Perhaps
take
not.
the sauerkraut.
yeah.
Perhaps the salad, perhaps not.
Does anybody want to change? Please move now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go neutral, honestly.
I don't
Explain
know.
the change, Emery.
Because the more they talk, the more it was like, oh, I guess I am like neutral because of like the circumstances of like if it's he asked me, like I do expect him to pay, but if it was like, hey, let's hang out and we get there, I'm okay with splitting, I'm okay with paying for it. I guess it just depends.
This one's pretty crazy.
I'm scared.
I think it's attractive when a guy posts selfies of himself. 3, 2, 1.
I can't.
It's about to break some guys' egos.
Kind of neutral.
scared.
Depends on the selfie.
It really does.
Because it could be like a weird mirror
talking
pic,
like
shirtless weird
gym
selfie
pic?
thing.
Yeah, or is it just like a selfie?
Are we
Like a
talking
selfie.
story or feed? What are we talking?
It depends on the person. I feel like
Yeah.
sometimes you can tell when a guy is a little too into himself, and it's like not as attractive. But if it's just like a mirror selfie, like artsy, that's kind of
Yeah.
cool vibes. But
mixed in with like other photos.
Like,
if
yeah.
your whole
See, maybe I'm biased because I'm a guy, but I don't see a problem with a guy taking a selfie. Maybe it's because I take selfies from time to time. I don't post them. I just keep them to myself. But I don't see a problem with a guy taking a selfie. Isn't it kind of a double standard? Technically, yeah. But I guess girls typically take selfies more than guys do. But yeah, no, there shouldn't be anything wrong with. Actually, what? I said if a guy takes a selfie, it can sometimes come across as he's too cocky or whatever, girls will have 1,000 selfies in their phone. Nah, that's crazy.
Feed is himself. Oh hell.
Yeah,
But on
like,
the
if
other
you're gonna-
hand, I feel like if it's all his friends, it's like, why don't you just
You're
post
gonna
it? You're
go
not
to sleep?
confident. Like, you're confident.
like,
Post
also-
one
Thank you for joining the stream anyway, and I appreciate the follow. Good night, mate.
picture.
Guys, like when I'm like when we would be on like dating apps and stuff like that, and then you go to their profile and they don't have any selfies. I'm like, hello, which one are you?
Yeah, like
Need
the
a little
douchey, like weird.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
topless or like shirtless.
Yeah, and there's
Selfies
just,
are
like-
kind of
It's like that's the whole feed.
Yeah.
That's gross.
I think a selfie or two in like a couple pictures of your friends is good. That's why like I agree because it's like, yeah, why not a couple selfies? You want a guy that's confident in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
themselves.
Right. We like artsy men in this group.
Artsy
Yes, we
fartsy.
do.
Yeah.
I look around and I'm like, wait, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh whoa.
That's insane.
Oh.
I'm like this.
Tara, but you said you agree, but you're in the disagree. So what?
What?
I'm agree.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was
fucked up.
thinking. I was confused about where the
That's
agree
a
and
mistake on me.
disagree bits
I agree. I
were.
think selfies are nice sometimes.
What about you, Neza? You're on the disagree.
Because I feel like, again, it's like what we were saying. There's a specific kind of selfie that I think is a big turn off to girls. It's like the overconfident, gym selfie. I'm like, are we still on that? That's like Instagram, like 2011,
That's MySpace.
you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I like more art.
Take your gym pics, yeah? It doesn't matter what they say. You're not posting the gym pics for them. You're posting the gym pics for your future. So when you look back, you know how much bigger you've gotten. Take your gym pics.
Let's see, more chill, more, I don't know, like
Like a fun, like a
friendly?
funny selfie.
Yeah.
Like I'm not taking this that serious.
Exactly.
Something wholesome.
Yeah.
Wholesome. Thank you. That was the word I was trying to find. Wholesome.
All right, does anybody feel like changing their answer? Move now. Chelsea, why'd you decide to move?
I think at the end of the day,
I'm on the next question, I'll be
don't
honest.
think I should. Someone based about it, I'm like, but like,
Yo, man.
Is a form of catfishing.
Face tuning my photos is a form of catfishing. I'm not exactly sure what face tuning is. I presume it's like them,
Actually,
them heavy filters. I don't know. Was it Photoshop on your face?
hey, look, the camera makes you look wide sometimes, but
This is disagree?
Come here.
Yes.
Like a form of
oh wait,
catfishing?
sorry. Repeat
like,
the question.
Like, do you ever take a photo and you're like, I know I don't look like that.
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Face tuning my photos is a form of catfishing.
Oh, like it depends on how
sorry.
much
The
you
way we Facetune, it is not. I will say there are some girls that
It's an editing app. So you have edited your face and it's not catfishing. You made your jawline a bit sharper, but it's not catfishing. When your jawline doesn't look like that in real life. If the picture doesn't represent you in real life, it's catfishing.
overdo
catfish.
it
Yeah.
and
Unless you've gone through a mad transformation, like you lost bare weight or something like
do not look like
or gained bare weight. But then I guess it's still a bit of catfishing if you gained weight.
that.
Yeah,
at
like if you
all.
just detail the eyes, smooth out the
Right.
skin.
What
like,
if you have a zit? I'm patching that
that's what I'm
shit.
saying.
That's what she's saying, yeah.
Exactly.
Well, sometimes I'll take a photo like of my face, and for some reason my cheek wants to be over here, and I'm like, I know that I don't look like that in real life.
Yeah.
But there are girls that will like make their waist like this, and you're like,
yeah,
that's
that's
not
Yeah.
bad.
You telling me you guys don't do the waist too?
No, I
yeah.
don't.
You can edit your
Do I
body
use
shape.
Facetune? Yeah,
Huh?
on like
You can edit your body shape, skin color, and overall features. Skin color is crazy. And body shape is crazy too. So you can go from neutral to, and you can go from black to white. You can bang on Michael Jackson. Or am I just taking it too extreme? Yeah, no, that app.
like certain things like detail and things
Yeah.
like that, but like completely like changing like Franny said, sometimes you take a photo and your face looks like your
Like
cheek is all the way
morphed or
over here. It looks like
something?
morphed.
Yeah.
Or like the way the photo was took, it's like funky. But like there's people who completely rearrange their face and their body.
I think if
That's
you like,
catfishing.
Yeah, I think if you like completely
You can add
change
makeup now.
yourself.
You can like fully do a whole face of makeup and like
On
just.
Facetune?
Oh
Really?
yeah. No, there's this other thing. Yeah, I saw it on
That's
a
crazy.
TikTok. It's like a before and after thing, and this girl's face is completely made up from an app. I was like, oh my God.
I think face tuning to that point is setting an unrealistic beauty standard that's not fair to people.
Right.
But it's okay to face tune a zit or like a flake of skin out. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
or
saying?
your hair. I
Or
do
your
it with my hair all the
Or
time.
if you want your
Yeah.
eyes to look shiny, like you've cried.
What?
We're all just trying to really like validate ourselves.
Brittany goes, if you cried and you want to make your eyes look shiny. What?
Or like when your butt looks way smaller and you're like, my butt looks way bigger than that.
Yeah.
Cap. 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 That was straight cap.
Yeah.
That was straight cap.
All right, does anybody want to change their answer?
No.
Okay.
You guys, we all agreed. Wow.
Does penis size matter?
Ooh, before you get into that question, what's this link that you just sent? Let me open that up. Fans accuse Khloe Kardashian of over-filtering her selfies. Ugh. No, that's crazy, you know. That's crazy. That's crazy. No wonder she always looks off to me in her Instagram pictures. No wonder she always looks a bit off to me in her Instagram pictures. That's crazy, you know. That's crazy. Ah. Hey. Yeah. The Facetune thing, nah, it's low-key catfishing still. It's not. It's a low tier of catfishing, because real catfishing is pretending to be someone else, isn't it? So, but it's a low tier catfishing still. I don't need this video anymore.
David?
1, 2, 3.
Kidding
Does
me.
this disagree?
Only.
Oh, it was about
you.
size, right? Size.
I'm serious.
I don't know.
I don't know about strongly because like micro is like, whew.
Well, there you go.
So
This is in general.
I
disagree.
mean, I don't know.
Does size matter? No.
She said micro, so.
Did you hear the micro? And you're like, yeah.
I'm going off of my personal journey.
Okay.
Oh my
No,
God.
not now. Oh God, you guys.
No, I agree with Ayla. Like, I think that would scare me. But also, at the end of the day, I think if you are into the person, you love the person, that's honestly, I think as us girls,
It's all
that's
about
the last thing we
love.
think
It's
our
all
hero.
about love. It's all
Yeah, and
about
if you know
love.
what to do, you know what to do.
Yeah.
And if there's a connection, there's a connection. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what it looks like, how big it is, how
Unless
small it
it's
is. Like,
really
If there's a connection, there's a
tiny.
connection.
And
Yeah,
like
like micro?
crooked.
like micro, I don't
It doesn't matter.
Sorry,
Oh my God, no,
Micro.
that's so mean.
Yeah.
You guys. David,
She's panicking.
don't get me in trouble.
What'd you say?
She goes, that's so mean, David.
Me over here, I'm like, I'm speaking on personal journey.
Me too, but from the past.
Exactly.
Ah.
I will say the girls know that I've been with someone that I was like totally obsessed with. Size was not there at all, and I was still obsessed with him. And
I want to hear this later because I don't know.
No,
It's
also,
all about
I've
your
been
game.
with
If you have the game, you've won. You've just won. I'll be real. This is how many? 6 girls out of the 3 billion in the world. Don't get too excited, but it's something. At least 6 out of the 3 billion think that size doesn't matter.
With guys with really big ones, and it doesn't matter. Like, you're still a shitty person.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, for sure.
Dude, I'm like so anxious. I'm ripping my skin off
It's
of
not
my
about the size of the
fingers.
wave, it's about the motion of the ocean, am I right?
All right, ladies.
I hope I'm not contradicting myself.
Also, it's like, like, it doesn't fucking matter. Because if you're into them, you're like, I'm obsessed
Yeah,
with you.
whatever.
You figure it out.
Sub question: does it help
what?
Help what?
if they have a bonus, like if they have a bigger one?
Not
Yeah,
for me. I
not
think
for me.
it's based on the person. Some girls have like deeper
Uteruses.
yeah, and some girls don't.
Yeah,
and so
it just-
something this big like could be enough for
I'm saying
someone.
too much.
For a girl,
I'm gonna shut
I
up.
can't, no, I can't, like, I just.
Part of me to an extent feels like they're lying. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a girl. Part of me to an extent does feel like they're capping a wee bit because they don't want to upset a couple man them out there. But you know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
can't.
I'll get into detail.
No, I was gonna say because like sometimes like I know some people like the bigger it is, it's fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
agree with
Like
that.
I no.
Let's just say we like a normal size penis.
Well, what's normal, Franny?
How many inches? Draw it out.
Yeah. She knows what normal is. I don't think you can say it doesn't matter, then have a but. Facts. No, that's a good point. That point. Yeah, you can't really do that. No, it doesn't matter. What? Yeah, no, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I'm sweating, okay? I can't talk about these things.
And the thing is, she knows what size is okay. She does, 100%. I'm confident that she knows what size is okay, but she's scared to say it.
Literally anyone else that
I'm sweating and it's cold in here.
Have you guys ever heard of
It's good that they care about, you know, the self-esteem of the guys out there, though.
marriage penis?
What's that?
What's that?
Does it shrivel up?
Where it's not too big, so like.
It bends over?
Franny.
What?
You're done.
I'm
You're
gonna
done.
throw up.
You're done.
No, I've heard people say that, like,
what?
it's not huge, so it's like average, so it's like marriage penis, like.
Oh.
never heard
Yeah,
of
like
heard
average,
that.
it's like that's you want to marry.
Okay, we like because we're not.
because it's a good fit.
It's the motion of the ocean that matters.
Sorry. Wait.
Remember, didn't someone say that? Someone was like boyfriend dick. Like that's.
Oh, boyfriend dick.
Yeah, that's instead of saying marriage, we say boyfriend,
boyfriend dick. But again, it's like if I think you're hot, I think you're hot. Like I don't care.
Okay, what's like a good size average? I just want to know.
Is an average penis like 5?
5, 6,
That guy just wanted to boost his confidence a bit.
inches.
So 5 and 6 is average?
Yeah, I think that's like
We're
scientific
good, boys.
fact.
We're good.
You're annoying.
Sub question. What's more important, length or girth?
Girth, yeah.
Grr.
God, that's such a gross word.
I hate that word too.
It is, huh?
Chelsea's like girth.
With?
Girth.
Girth fucked me over one time.
I hate talking about
Huh?
this.
Imagine like is skinny.
No,
Girth did what?
girthy, long, and it's not it.
When it's like if it was.
Okay, that isn't it.
They can still
It's like
hear
if
us,
it's
guys.
Okay, so shut up.
What if it was like?
No, if it's too thin.
Ah,
Use
yeah.
all of this still.
What?
Because he has the mic.
Oh.
I know.
Comfortable.
It would bother me if my significant other liked provocative photos of someone else on Instagram.
Yeah, 5.5 is average, I believe. Bro, no one's in the middle. It would bother me if my partner liked provocative pictures of someone else on Instagram. Like, I'll be real. For a man to be provocative, like provocative, you know when they're intentional about what they're posting. There's a bit more effort has to be put into a guy. So if my partner, my girl, liking a guy's provocative pictures, there's a bit of a problem there. I can't lie. It's a bit of a problem.
There's fucking fire feeling. I feel it. Like, that was a real.
Okay, it depends on who it is.
Yes.
If it's someone he doesn't know personally, what's the point? What do you get from getting a like? Unless you want them to get to see you that you liked it, you're trying to get their attention.
I think for us, it's that situation is like, because we're in the social media space, right? So a lot of the time, someone that we don't know probably is going to see a verified account like their pics, right? So for me, I'm like, why are you liking, not that Crawford does this, but why would you like someone that you don't know's provocative, you know, and especially if I don't look like that, you know, especially like if I don't look like that, if I don't look like that, then.
Also, if it's like someone, like you said, it's like someone like random. It's just like girls like on their feed or people they used to know. It's like, why are you liking that?
Well, what's chat saying? What's chat saying? Are you with that or not? Liking your partner liking a provocative picture. Are you with that or not?
If it was like a celebrity, like Emily Ratajkowski, I'd be like, yeah, I'd fucking
Yeah.
like that photo too.
Yeah.
But like if it's a random girl, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Celebrities, I don't care. Celebrities,
They're
I like them too. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
Like, you're never gonna get them, so.
Yeah, you're never gonna
See, the thing about celebrities, yeah, which people really need to understand is that you don't know if you really mind someone that they know, like provocative for a guy is like for a girl, a bikini post, you know, when they're tan like this, when they pose like that and they're showing their bum. That's provocative. For a guy, provocative is harder to be provocative, you know what I mean? Because a guy can be topless and not provocative. So to be provocative for a guy, you have to like try and show your V line or something like that. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, the odds of a guy hooking up with a celebrity are lower than the odds of a girl hooking up with a celebrity. People need to bear that in mind. Like if you're an attractive girl, which many girls in the world are, there's a celebrity may very well try to hook up with you, not marry you. They probably want to marry someone of the same status or something like that. Not wife you, not make it official. But hook up, nah, the odds of a girl hooking up with a celebrity are higher.
Well, it depends if they know them personally. or
Yeah, if they know them
It
personally,
really depends, but
that's
like,
weird.
If they know them personally, they're friends. Yeah,
It's
if
fine.
you know, but I just
They say that I'm never gonna get that, but that tells me that if the opportunity came, you fair enough, fair enough. Nah, that's fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. That's a valid point.
I just think it's necessary.
I don't know.
Just look at it and move on.
Yeah, I'm not liking scrolling, going through
Right.
naked guys. Like,
Yeah.
for what? Sorry, I don't know.
You shouldn't be looking at it if you're with someone. Okay, you can scroll. You shouldn't be
I
looking
mean,
at it.
you can look at
A lot of
it.
times I'll scroll through and I'll almost like something and I don't because I'm worried that
Well,
my
that's like she
girlfriend-
said. If they're like
Yeah.
your friends and you're following them, it's different. It's like, should you be liking that? That's kind of weird if you're liking your friends' naked like pictures. That if it's like their asses and stuff.
A lot of times it's like, oh, she looks good. She's been working out, or oh, that's a good picture of her.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
They're
That's
friends.
different.
That's like what Chelsea's saying. Like if they're your
That's
friends,
you
yeah.
know them.
If I don't really know them, if I like was on set with them for like 30 minutes, I met them and followed them, and then yeah.
Tara and Ayla, you guys chose strongly disagree. Why?
I just like don't look. Like I don't really think I'm.
I mean, neither do
Care.
I. Sorry, I don't.
No,
look
no, no,
either.
no, no. Yeah, not saying that you guys like look or anything, but like I mean, I remember, I remember when I first started dating Key, and he would like go and like purposely like photos, and he'd be like, "Do you just not care?" And I'm like, "No, I really don't," because I feel like
Fair
if
enough.
you didn't want to be with me, you just wouldn't. You'd be with that girl. So like, I don't really care
Props to her. She's very secure. No, respect.
whose photos you like. You know, you're clearly hanging out with me, so. I don't know. I guess I don't really like think about that. Also, I only think of it as like if you're following people, they're clearly your friends. So if you're liking their photos, they're probably your friends. I guess I didn't really think about, you know, if he's like liking like a bunch of random girls and they're all naked, like doing stuff. Like maybe if I noticed that, I'd be a little like, why are you doing that? But for
I was
the
gonna say,
most
are they
part-
all friends that they're following? Because sometimes they're not friends.
Yeah, and I
It's just
honestly,
hot girls that they followed
Yeah.
randomly.
It like it
yeah,
just
so
really
there's-
depends.
There's
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be upset because it's like, oh, you're with me, so I should be fine. It's not even the thought that he's gonna break up with me because he's liking these photos. It's just like what the intentions behind it. Like, I don't think he's gonna break up with me if he's like liking
Yeah.
other girls' photos, and that's not what I'm worried about. It's just, I don't know, it's like a respect thing. I feel like
Yeah.
I would feel a little disrespected.
Also, vice versa, I would say, like, how would they feel if we were doing the same
Okay,
thing with, like, hot
next
guys,
question,
or,
next
like,
question.
if they were our friends? It's like, put yourself in our shoes. You wouldn't be comfortable
Yeah,
with it
because I know
either.
some guys, or that, you know,
It is what's like good for that. You know what I'm what I somewhat intention. If it was just some random bitch he's liking, like out of nowhere, I'd be like, what the hell? That's kind of weird. Especially if it was all the time. But I wouldn't think
Why are they all holding Starbucks? Huh?
twice about it, honestly. Unless it was like an avid thing he was doing, like always liking naked girls' pictures. Like I'd be like, why? I don't get it. But it's just not something that would stand out or bother me.
Yeah,
My
they probably did
girlfriend
get it for
follows all
free.
you guys. I follow you guys, and I tend to like all your guys' photos. But there'll be times, let's say, like Ayla's over
I
there
knew you were
showing
gonna
her.
call me out, dude. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Yeah, yeah, Ayla's ass is out or something.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just your fart guzzler.
No, but I choose
guzzler.
not to like it, even though I want to support you and get you as many likes as you
No,
want.
and that's fine. I like appreciate that because you're like honestly, you're like looking out for like what your girlfriend might. I don't know. So
But yeah, but
awkward.
what if like let's say one of your guys' significant others, or your significant other, if let's say one of theirs butts was out and you saw like, oh, Kian liked Anne Marie's ass. Would you
I
get?
really don't care.
Would you get?
I wouldn't care, no. That doesn't bother me, because like,
If it's
especially
like a
if
close
it's like close
friend,
friends,
yeah,
like
I wouldn't-
I'm like, hell yeah, support my girl. Her
close
ass is
friend?
out.
A close friend is like different, yeah.
We're all friends. That's
Yeah.
the thing. That's like
Yeah,
what we're
Yeah.
saying.
that would
If it's
never bother. It was
friends-
I'll be real. I don't know if I agree with the close friends one. That one's a bit. Oh, this one's a bit. I don't agree with the close friends one. I'll be real. I'll treat it the same as if it was a stranger. A tiny bit different. Maybe different in the worst side as well. Like I might treat it a bit worse. If it's provocative, a provocative picture, my close friend, you're liking it. Crazy to me. That's crazy.
any of the girls in this room, or even like the other girls that we know, like that wouldn't bother me at all.
If
I'm
it was like
okay.
No, I hear you. It's a bit of a gray area, this one.
random
If
girl,
it's like
just-
LA bimbos
Yes.
that we know are after our guys because that's all they do.
That's
on their
different.
spare
If it's a
time.
specific person that we know, I'd be
There's
like,
a few
"What's
specific
up?"
people I can think of right now that if
Yeah, I
JC
want the next question.
Yum.
Over there.
Same.
It's like dibble.
Took
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
photos.
You guys ever feel like, let's say Ayla, if I did like that photo and you noticed it, would you? Yeah.
You got me
Me, I'm more like as opposed
like Kim
to like.
It's still on the same question.
was like that.
Never.
dying. That would be so funny.
Now they clear.
Does anybody
depends on the situation.
worried about this one's a little toughy, but I got okayed by some of the girls to ask you guys this. I have worried about the appearance of my lady bits.
I am worried.
I have
I
worried
have.
I have,
have been worried.
No, I have worried.
I've worried
about the
You know what
appearance
the
of my
word
lady
means?
parts.
What?
I'm scared. I don't know. What is this?
So
The appearance of
your
hoo-ha.
vagina.
Have
Okay.
you worried about it?
Have you ever worried about
Yes.
it before intercourse?
Or just worried
Well,
about
just
it
in general.
Or in general?
If it be looking funky, go get it checked. My personal reason is because this might sound really stupid, but I feel like growing up in like health classes, you're shown one vagina, right? It's like a diagram of a vagina or things of vaginas, and you're like, oh, is that what it's supposed to look like? And then you go home and you're like checking out yours, and you're like, wait, something's different. And you're like,
I'm uncomfortable.
why doesn't my vagina look?
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Me, for the girls' topic of this, I got nothing to say. I'm just all ears. I'll be real. I don't have lady bits.
Oh my god.
But as I got older, I was like, oh, I now realize, and we
She's
obviously
learned
start,
to appreciate it.
No, you start to realize that like everyone's is different, but they don't tell you that in health class. It's like you think that's the perfect vagina.
Yeah.
I mean,
That is my
Fair
personal.
enough.
I'm solely talking on like keeping it like groomed.
Keeping it groomed, keeping it clean. I'm just in general, I'm a very clean person, so like I just like generally like to be like clean.
Right.
So
Everyone
like
has a
I care about
Everyone, we're
I
so uncomfortable.
care
She's like,
about that. Personally, I care about
and again,
that.
I think
I'm
that's
just
something
that's how I am.
girls don't know about until you start talking to like your
Yes.
friends and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
like as you get older,
And it's like
Keep it together.
Yeah, like
everyone
to each
has
their
a
own
preference.
though. Yeah,
you
like
know,
I mean you can't
Oh, I'm
can't
fine.
do
that's what
it.
I'm saying about health class.
Well, physical appearance, like I can't
can't
change.
do
I can't change what it looks like.
Vaginoplasty.
Well, I was gonna say, do I worry? Yeah, do you worry about it? Like, you're like, I don't know.
I'm not worried about how it looks.
Oh, I'm not like worried about like how it looks. I don't
I'm
want
not
like
now, you guys.
Be real. I never really thought about the fact that girls have to worry about that. I never really thought about that fact.
I'm very happy
know.
about her, but
You guys.
I've always felt comfortable with it. I also have come to well, I'm also really clean. Like I keep
Yeah.
it clean, keep it groomed.
yeah.
And I've come to a realization that guys also, if
They don't
if-
care.
Yeah, guys don't care. So if
Yeah.
that's ever a worry, or if it ever was a worry, guys don't care.
Yeah, you realize
So-
that more too, because they're like,
Unless y'all
Yeah,
are
and-
saying secrets that we don't know
Right.
behind our
But, I mean,
back.
I don't know. I've
My
always
girl's
gotten
coochie
it.
looks like this.
I'm like, what are these secrets?
They probably are, to be fair. They probably are saying secrets behind their back.
I was gonna say like comfortability is yeah, if you've always been super comfortable with it, I feel like growing up I wasn't. It was like very foreign to me, and now I am super comfortable with it. So yeah, I feel like that's also a factor as well.
Little one.
Little one? Which one?
All the little ones.
We're all little over here. We have little. Okay, anyway.
Ayla always be doing something like this.
I don't know. I guess I've never really like worried about it. I can't remember like at what grade it was or whatever, but I remember a health teacher said like look in the mirror and if you see this, then you're good. And I remember looking in the mirror and being like, I'm good.
I've never had a health class like that.
Wow.
No, me either. That's what I'm saying. My health class was like, here's
My health class never talked about sex, never talked about vaginas, never. They talked about driving in the rain.
Wait, you never had
your
sex
health
ed?
class?
Yeah, we barely.
What a joke. Well, I said they never talked about this. They talked about driving in the rain. Nah, that was funny. That was funny.
Ever
I
supposed
think this is the last question.
So driver's ed?
Yeah, that was it.
You never had sex ed in school?
No, we never had sex
No,
ed.
me either.
I never had sex ed. Well, it's weird
You'd be
because
doing
if you
good
think
things.
about it, imagine when you were little or whatever, you never thought about your vagina. You're like, oh, what if it looks strange,
Yeah.
whatever. But it's like, yeah, when you grow up, then it's like, I don't know, if you're like, if someone's looking at you like, you have a weird vagina, like. then you're gonna be so conscious about it, you know?
You're like spread. And you're like, what a weird vagina.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just.
Well, what about you, Tara?
I feel really privileged to have some really good friends growing up where we all look different and we all were just like, okay, well, everyone's looks different and everyone should just be
What do you mean by that? How does she know they look different?
comfortable with what they have because that's what you were born with and you can't really do anything much, you can't do much about it, so might as well be comfortable with what you have. I never thought about, oh, my shit looks weird. And I don't know, I just think everyone should be comfortable with what they have and I never thought about it that way. Maybe I will now. Maybe I'm gonna look and be like, this looks weird to me, but I never thought about it before because I feel like I grew up really comfortable around my friends and we all were like, oh, we all look different, that's okay. And that's that.
That's
And
a very
if you're
sweet
with a
answer.
guy or a girl that cares about what your coochie looks like, then that's,
that's
a
a
red
different
flag in
story.
itself.
Yeah, that's a different story.
So,
We're all like, no. We're like,
It's a coochie, does all the same stuff.
yeah.
Is she cute? She.
What'd you just say?
What she said.
No, don't. No.
Hey. Consent. This includes fetishes and kinks. Okay with pushing the boundaries in the bedroom. This includes fetishes and kinks.
I'm okay.
Like,
Is this agree, right? No, agree.
Disagree.
Disagree. Oh.
Crazy.
Express yourself.
Crazy.
Sex is
Crazy.
great, and you can be okay to be comfortable
Crazy.
with it and
Chat,
tell
what
them
are you
you
saying?
want, tell them what you don't
What was
want.
chat saying?
Yeah, and if you
Let
like
'em
stuff
know.
too, try it out.
Right. Every relationship's been
Chat, are you okay with taking things further in the bedroom? Kinks, fetishes, rat-tat-tat, all of that stuff.
different too. Like it's been like so
I agree.
different.
And you get more comfortable with yourself and what you like and what you don't like. and-
Yes.
So you're all down to try anything?
Absolutely.
The way he answered the question, he's trying to put that to the test.
Yeah.
Actually, wait.
actually, wait.
Yeah, I'm not.
That
I
wasn't
don't.
the question.
No,
That
wait,
wasn't the
That wasn't the question. But it
You can try it, and if you don't
If
like
I don't
it,
like it,
then
I'm not gonna.
yeah, try it. Yeah.
No,
Try
no,
everything
no,
once.
no. I'm not gonna get beaten to where I'm bleeding and have bruises. Nuh-uh. You're not beating me for that.
Okay,
I don't.
we're
Oh,
not
okay. That's
pushing.
Have you
it.
seen porn? That shit happens.
Assaulting them? I would never date
Assaulting
someone
is
that's
different than that.
Weird. Like, yeah, I don't think you would be attracted to someone that was
I've
into
seen
that.
people on porn staple girls' boobs
But
to
you
a
just
table.
said like we're not gonna be attracted
Like,
to
you're not
someone
gonna be
like that.
What? They did what? That's nah. I can't lie. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what genre she's into. I don't know what genre she is into, but that is crazy. That is crazy.
Attracted to someone
You ever
that's
seen
like,
that?
I don't know what porn you watch.
Exactly.
Send me the link.
She said,
Send me the link. It's crazy. Send me the link. It's crazy.
Staple their boobs.
Okay.
I think
I'm
it's
just
okay.
saying, I'm not
I think
gonna
it's
do
okay
that.
to push the boundary. You could talk to your significant other, be like, hey, if there's something that you really, really, really want to try, and you know, be like, okay, like maybe I'd be down, maybe not, whatever. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, down for everything. But I
well,
think
yeah, the question wasn't, are you down for everything? It's like, are you okay pushing the
Pushing the
boundaries? And I
boundaries.
think that like
Yeah,
it is okay
I
to
think
push
even
boundaries.
having that conversation is pushing the boundaries.
yeah, like I mean, it just depends.
Set boundaries if you need to. Be like, you ain't like,
Yeah, 'cause they
you
could
ain't
say
doing
something-
that.
You ain't stapling my tits.
Yeah, you're not making me bleed.
Yeah, they could say something to you and you'd be like, oh no, like that's not for me. So like, I don't know, it just depends, but I think you should just communicate and be like, yeah, I want to do this, I want to try this.
Yeah.
Do you want to change the answers like Franny?
No.
All right, let's get you guys in the middle. All right, guys. So, what do you think about the experience?
It was good.
Yeah,
It's fun.
It was fun.
That's the end.
Good. I think we were
It's funny, I feel like we have these conversations just like
all the time.
like we'll just be sitting there and talk about stuff.
I
like
wonder.
this.
I wonder
Is
how
there
it
a
would
guy
go
one?
with like complete strangers.
Oh
But
yeah.
because
Yeah.
we're all really
That would have been
close, I was
interesting, yeah.
I feel like we talk about stuff probably more. Like if you did this with the guys, I don't know if like they talk about this stuff, but I feel like we've like we've been
We're
open
really
about
open,
things.
yeah.
I'm
So,
interested
like,
in the
we're
guy
just
one.
kinda-
I'll be so
like,
real.